a budget worth over 120 billion rand. That's what the South African Police Service will be working with in the 2025-26 financial year. And while 150 million rand of that will go towards beefing up efforts to fight crime and corruption, a bulk of that will also go towards procurement. Infrastructure upgrades, better tech, stronger forensics, and yes, a vow to clean house by Police Minister Senzo Mchunu.
As the Ministry, we've taken a defiant stance against corruption within the SAPS, and we are unequivocally, we unequivocally state that there is no tolerance for corruption within SAPS.
But come Sunday, enter General Mkhwanazi with a bucket of cold water and a side of tender irregularities. Cliff Decker-Hofmeyer's Dispute Resolution Associate, Charles Green, says tenders are important in helping the public track where their money is spent.
It ensures that the goods and services they get, it's value for money. People are given an opportunity to present their goods and services, and it ultimately ensures transparency in public expenditure, which is very important in a country like South Africa, where we have a democracy.
In the SAPS, the police commissioner is the main person responsible for making sure procurement is fair, legal, cost-effective and competitive. Procurement officers help by checking tenders, flagging issues and shortlisting bids. But problems can still surface, especially when politics gets involved. Flashback to the mid-2000s, Roo Shabangu's 500 million rand lease deal with Public Works had all the drama of an irregular tender, skyrocketing rents, skipped procurement steps, and a public protector's report that called it fatally flawed. The National Treasury, responsible for oversight and regulation of all government procurement processes, did step in to drive corrective action, including a review of all contracts and supporting any potential prosecution. But it seems not too many lessons were drawn about the importance of keeping corruption out of government procurement. Fast forward to today and enter Vusikat Matlala.
He had won a tender from the SAPS, 360 million rand tender for the provision of health services, all while he's under investigation for procurement fraud by the SIU and the Hawks. So the very same organization investigating him then gifted him a nearly 400 million rand tender.
Why does it take so long to prosecute these cases once they're exposed? According to Green, it comes down to government bureaucracy, and that can be tackled in two ways.
I submitted my tender. I didn't win. I find out that the person that won actually didn't deserve to win that tender. I actually have a right in terms of our constitution and the Promotion of Administrative Justice Act to challenge that decision. Is obviously it affects public expenditure. So you've now awarded something, you may very well be soon due to pay them something that actually they don't deserve and they don't and they shouldn't be paid for. So the organ of state, once it's found out that it's made this award, it would have to go to court and self-review its decision to award that contract so that it would no longer be bound to that decision.
Several police tenders have recently been cancelled in recent years. In 2019, a furniture contract worth 88 million rand across 4 provinces was scrapped. 7 companies were involved and 3 faced charges of tender fraud and money laundering. A tender for forensic equipment published in October 2024 was cancelled just a month later due to admin errors. 5 bids had already been submitted. Another tender worth 3.4 million rand for a firewall system was withdrawn in May after it was found to be duplicated. Now a new request worth over 400 million rand is out, this time for open source intelligence and social media monitoring tools to help fight crime. The chairperson of the Portfolio Committee on Police, Ian Cameron, says the allegations made by Mkhwanazi are serious and must be given the attention they deserve, including a possible inquiry. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntokozo Khumalo in Johannesburg.